opening up about our difficult times and our healing process can be incredibly challenging. It might take us months or even years before we're ready to face those memories and emotions again.
It's hard to breathe inside the dome. I used to call home, stuck in the world that I was craving for.
End of last summer, I was submitted into the hospital with a endocarditis diagnosis. And just a year before that, I had my heart surgery. But sometimes life throws these kind of things in our way, and I think it's up to us if we learn and grow from them or we let them get the best of us.
Welcome back to your gratitude practice. Let's begin.
Just got food over here, so I'm gonna have my breakfast. And what what they bring me is cheese and some bread. I don't like eating the ham, so I'm gonna leave that just on the side usually. After being at the hospital for so long, you just get used to the food. Even though I do have temptations to go like downstairs to a cafe, but it's not, yeah, I'm staying here for so long, so it's also not sustainable to go to the cafe every morning and for every meal. When we go through something traumatic in life, like a serious illness or a major life change, it sometimes can be hard to, at first, even talk about it. It took me 8 months to look at these videos and look back at myself, how I was at the hospital. Because sometimes I honestly start feeling sorry for myself and sorry for the person I was at the hospital, going through so much and having to still hold it together. It's tough to think back because now I am free to feel all of those emotions that I was holding back, and thinking back at it can be very overwhelming. I am on my hour-long antibiotic trip, which is connected to the central line that I have in my shoulder. And I made myself some tea, so I have time to explain why I'm in the hospital, why am I back here, yeah, and how long I'm staying and what all has happened. So end of August I started getting fevers, and I was just like shaking because I was so cold and just shivering, and so I had a fever. Then I got better, went to the doctor, got like a week long of antibiotics. It went back to normal. Then I got fever again, so I had to come to the hospital. I was at the hospital first time for 5 days. Then it went back to normal. My infection levels went back to normal. And then I got home, and just like exactly a week later, I was in a high fever again. I had to come back to the hospital. This time, obviously, they didn't let me out that quickly, but they knew that I had some kind of infection, but they didn't know where it was. Started suspecting that it's in my heart. That's why I'm here. So the first day I got back to the hospital the second time, they took blood tests, and one of the blood tests showed that I have a bacteria, and that bacteria has caused me an infection in my heart. So the conclusion is that I have an endocarditis at the moment, which I need antibiotic treatment, and it's only through the veins, and they have to just give me drips twice a day. So that's why I am back in the hospital. I have been here for 2 weeks already, a little bit more than 2 weeks, and I have to stay at least another 4 weeks. So when I get out from here, it will be November, beginning of November, hopefully. If all goes well, and I hope it does, I don't have to stay here longer, but currently, yes, I am living in the hospital. I think it's gonna be a pretty calm day because I don't have any procedures. My blood tests were already taken. They do like a general checkup of blood pressure and temperature in the morning, which is like 8 o'clock already. So I wake up super early. I still try to like do some of my normal things, like decide a little bit, or yeah, this isn't me normally, but I guess at the moment it is. It's very strange. Yeah. Still trying to figure it out and trying to accept it, that it is kind of normal to me, I guess. I've found that one of the best ways of coping these challenging times is creating a routine and setting yourself small, achievable goals. It might be as simple as making your bed every morning or creating a skin routine. And these small things are like anchors that keep us grounded when everything else feels like chaos. It is almost 8 o'clock, but it's still so dark. I have been here almost 3 weeks and I haven't really been out. So it is so strange to see like the seasons changing because I've been sick since the end of the summer. So it is so strange. Finding joy in the little things can make such a big difference. For me, it was getting dressed every morning and then going to the cafe and getting my good cup of coffee. It can be listening to some good music or watching your favorite YouTubers. I started my hair oiling journey at the hospital. I just wanted to have silky hair when I get out of the hospital. I wanted to feel pretty. And I think that gave me so much purpose every week that I knew on these days I'll do my hair oiling, I'll have a shower. And on some days that was all I did, but that already gave me so much purpose. Remember that healing is a journey, it is not a race. And celebrate your small wins because those are the ones that will get you through the difficult times and will help you heal.